Hey, Henry.
William, it's good to hear your voice again. How have you been?
It's been a bit stressful, to be honest, but just busy with the new animatronic project. It's going really well, and I'm excited to finally open up my own restaurant.
I see. Well, we've had a pretty good run with Freddy Fazbear's Pizza so far. It's been doing really well.
Yeah, I've heard. I'm actually a bit jealous, to be honest. I really want my place to be as successful, if not more successful, than Freddy's.
I'm sure it will be, William. You've put a lot of work into this.
Thanks. I really hope so.
That's great to hear. I'm sure it'll be a success, but I wanted to talk with you about something important.
Sure, what is it?
I've been reading about some incidences at other restaurants where animatronics have been malfunctioning and causing harm to visitors. I want to make sure that our establishments are safe for everyone who comes through our doors. And especially yours too.
I understand your concerns. Rest assured I'm being extremely careful with the programming and engineering of the animatronics. Safety is my top priority.
I still want you to take your time with the project. Rushing things could lead to mistakes.
I promise I won't rush anything. I want this restaurant to be just as perfect as you do. But I do need to move quickly if we're going to open in time.
I know, but please keep safety in mind, above all else. I don't want any accidents or injuries to happen.
I understand, Henry. You can trust me to handle everything properly. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about?
No, that's all for now. Just keep me updated on the progress of the project, okay?
Will do, Henry. Talk to you soon.
Take care, William. Hey, William. How's the progress with the new location coming?
Hey, Henry. Everything's going well. The animatronics are on track, and I'm confident about meeting our opening date.
That's good to hear. However, I need to emphasize that safety is our top priority. And we can't afford any mistakes. Pressure to meet the deadline might cause you to rush things.
I understand your concern, but rest assured that safety is always my top priority. I know what I'm doing, and I won't take any unnecessary risks.
I hope so, but I've been hearing some worries from others that your methods of work could lead to some problems. They're also worried that your recent divorce might affect your judgment.
My personal life has nothing to do with my work. As for my methods, they have always worked in the past and will work now. I have everything under control.
I see. Just remember that I'm here to support you and the company. If you need any help or advice, don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you for your offer, but I've got it covered. I'll keep you updated on the progress.
Please do. And keep in mind that safety comes first. We don't want any injuries or accidents.
Of course, Henry. Talk to you soon.
Take care, William. Hello, William. How are you doing today?
Hello, Henry. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. How about yourself?
I'm doing all right. I wanted to touch base with you about something. I heard that some of the employees saw a preview of the new animatronics design, and they were a bit concerned that they looked a little too scary and robotic. What were your thoughts on that?
Well, I can understand why they might think that. But I assure you the final project will be much more child-friendly. The employees only saw a work in progress, and we're still fine-tuning the details.
I hope you're right, William. We don't need any negative experiences from our young guests.
As I mentioned before, I've been studying child psychology to ensure that the animatronics create a positive and safe experience. I'm confident that we'll achieve that goal. I believe my robots will be the best around.
All right then. I trust your expertise in this area. On a personal note, how are you holding up with the divorce proceedings?
It's been a difficult time, Henry. I won't lie about that. But I'm doing my best to keep my focus on my work and my children. They're the most important thing to me.
So is Charlotte for me. She's my only family. I just want you to remember that it's okay for you to take some time to yourself. You can't pour from an empty cup. Don't forget to take a break and recharge.
Thank you for the reminder. I appreciate your concern. I'll try to take care of myself as well, and my work, too.
No problem, William. We'll talk again soon. Take care.
You too, Henry.
Hello, William. How are things going with the new restaurant?
Busy, but we're on track for a successful opening tomorrow.
Glad to hear it. And have you taken all the necessary safety measures?
Of course, I don't need anyone telling me how to run my business. And those employees who think otherwise can find work elsewhere.
Understood. And what about your family? How's everyone doing?
Elizabeth has been with me at work for the past few days. But as for Michael and Evan, they've been influenced by their mother's lies. Michael is too busy being a typical rebellious teenager, and Evan is just a young child who doesn't understand the situation. Frankly, I'd rather keep my distance from them for the time being. They're at home at the moment.
I see. Have you tried to have a conversation with your wife about this?
It's not worth the effort. She's always been self-centered, doesn't care about the family's well-being. She's even had the audacity to call me a hypocrite. But let's not focus on that right now. Let's talk about the restaurant, shall we?
Sure, but don't forget about your family. They're important too.
I don't need you to remind me of that. I know it's important. Now, if there's nothing else, I have work to do.
Actually, I just wanted to say that I worry about you. I hope the restaurant's success will make you happy.
Thank you for your concern. I appreciate it, but I have no time for your pity. I'll talk to you soon.
I'm calling to express my condolences. I can't even imagine what you're feeling right now.
Thank you, Henry. Without a doubt, this is a tragedy.
I'm sorry, William. If there's anything I can do...
It's too late for that. It's too late for everything.
I know. I've lost people too. I know what it feels like to feel that the world is coming to an end.
No, you don't. You have no idea what it's like to lose a child. You have a perfect life. You're a happy family. You don't know anything. You don't know how I feel right now.
I'm sorry, William. I just...
Enough! Enough! You can't even imagine what's happening to me right now.
I understand that you're going through a difficult time, William, but please don't do anything rash. It won't solve anything.
You're right, Henry. It won't solve anything. But I'm not interested in solving anything. I'm interested in revenge.
What do you mean?
You have it all, don't you, Henry? A happy family, a fulfilling life, and yet, fate strikes without warning.
William, I know. I'm truly sorry about what happened. Is there anything I can do to help?
No, there's nothing you or anyone can do. But there are things that must be done.
What things, William?
That's not for you to worry about, Henry. Just remember this. Every action has a consequence, and some consequences are more dire than others.
It has been many years since the incident that changed everything. I have done unforgivable things since then. The missing children, it was all my doing. But do not mistake my confidence for remorse. for I am not sorry. My animatronics were always meant to be more than mere entertainers. They were created to wield fear, to evoke terror, and bring forth the ultimate consequence, death. Oh, Elizabeth, my sweet Elizabeth. She failed to listen to me, and she became the unfortunate victim of a programming error, a mere flaw in my creation. But I could not bear the burden of responsibility, for that would tarnish my flawless image. Instead, I pushed the blame away onto others, for I could not admit fault. And then there was Charlotte, Henry's daughter. I could not bear to see him bask in all his happiness and receive all the credit for our work. My jealousy consumed me, and I had to take matters into my own hands. Do not think for a moment that I fear the consequences of my actions. I am not guilty, not in my mind. I meticulously crafted the evidence to make it appear as though Henry was the one responsible, for I had bigger plans in mind. Plans that require my full attention and dedication. I have built a new place for my new creations, a place that will instill wonder and fear into the heart of all who bear witness. And soon, I will reveal what is coming next.